In 1996, Jamie Randall, a charming but self-centered womanizer, is fired from his job at a Pittsburgh electronics store after being caught sleeping with his manager's girlfriend. His
Hello. Ever fucking coming here?
You know what? You owe me commission on $54,000 with the second-rate knock.
wealthy brother, Josh, helps him land a job as a pharmaceutical sales representative with Pfizer. After completing Pfizer's training program, Jamie begins promoting Zoloft to doctors, but he struggles to gain traction. His regional manager, Bruce, desperate to break into the lucrative Chicago market, pushes Jamie to convince Dr. Stan Knight to prescribe Zoloft instead of Prozac, hoping other doctors will follow suit. Jamie attempts to gain Dr. Knight's favor by charming his staff and secretly discarding Prozac samples. Jamie eventually secures an opportunity to observe Dr. Knight examining a patient, Maggie Murdoch, who suffers from early-onset Parkinson's disease. Intrigued by Maggie, Jamie gets her phone number through one of Dr. Knight's assistants, whom he previously seduced. Jamie and Maggie go on a date and agree to keep things casual, engaging in a no-strings-attached sexual relationship. However, complications arise when Jamie is attacked by Trey Hannigan, a top-selling Prozac representative and Maggie's ex-boyfriend, after Trey discovers Jamie discarding Prozac samples. Maggie also shares a rumor with Jamie about Pfizer developing a new drug to treat erectile dysfunction. Bruce later confirms that the drug, Viagra, is about to hit the market. Jamie quickly finds success selling Viagra, and his career skyrockets. As his feelings for Maggie deepen, he confesses that he wants a serious relationship, but Maggie, fearing her illness will become a burden, breaks things off. Jamie confronts her while she helps senior citizens board a bus to Canada for cheaper prescription drugs. After waiting for her at the bus stop all night, Maggie is moved by his devotion, and they rekindle their relationship. While accompanying Jamie to a medical conference, Maggie attends a Parkinson's support group nearby and invites him to join her. There, Jamie meets a man whose wife is in the advanced stages of the disease. The man advises him to leave Maggie, citing the inevitable challenges of living with Parkinson's. The experience prompts Jamie to dive into researching Parkinson's treatments and take Maggie to specialists across the country. However, when an appointment is unexpectedly rescheduled, Jamie becomes frustrated, and Maggie accuses him of only wanting to be with her if there's hope for a cure. Feeling suffocated by his need to fix her, Maggie breaks up with him. Sometime later, Jamie and Josh attend a party hosted by Dr. Knight, where Jamie takes Viagra and ends up in a threesome. He later suffers a rare side effect and ends up in the hospital. Not long after, he spots Maggie on a date at a restaurant. Meanwhile, Bruce informs Jamie that he's been promoted to the Chicago office. While packing for his move, Jamie discovers an old videotape of himself and Maggie discussing life. Realizing he still loves her, he tracks her down and learns she has gone to Canada for prescription drugs. Jamie finds Maggie and declares his love, promising to stay by her side despite her illness. Touched, Maggie admits she'll need him more as her condition progresses. Jamie decides to forego the Chicago promotion and instead enrolls at the University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine to build a life with her.